What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Milady meme coin. It is another day. It has pumped up over 20% in the last 24 hours and is currently valued at this value here. So we're going to be looking at, it keeps pumping, how high is it likely to go? Is it going to crash anytime soon? Or is this crypto getting ready for a breakout going into 2024? What my predictions are, and also, is now the time to buy it? Is it too late? As you guys can see, it's done major increases since about late November. It's gone absolutely crazy. So what is its next target? That's what we're going to be going through in today's video, covering both buyers and sellers point of view as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I'll be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the daily chart with the Milady indicator, which I'm going to be using to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So as you guys can see, over the last week itself, it has gone up over 124%, and over the month a huge 180%. This also does mean that the crypto is overvalued right now, so it does have the potential to take a little bit of a dip. But of course it will take a dip, but the main part is when will that be and when will it recover and then pump back up in value. So with the crypto is valued here in green and is above the average value of Milady meme coin, which is here in purple. So it is performing a much higher value here. As you guys can see, the difference here is huge, meaning it's performing very well. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning drops in value are expected from Milady meme coin over the next 12 to 14 hours. Again, it is looking quite steep, so I wouldn't expect a major drop in value. What I'm expecting is, yes, right now it has taken a slight dip in value. It's likely to drop down a little bit further over the next couple of hours before it slowly starts to gain value later on today, towards this afternoon, evening time to early hours of tomorrow. It should have go for an overall increase in value is what my expectations are. But again, dips are always part of the process. Even yesterday, the day before, it's pumped up in value, taken a little dip, pumped up again. It's been a repeated cycle of little drops and then peaks as well, and it has clearly been going towards a positive direction, which is what I'm expecting over the next 12 to 14 hours as well. So a little bit of a drop back and then peak back up in value, and then yeah, a repeated cycle. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we're looking a little bit more skeptical. The blue line is clearly looking bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and the orange line is looking slightly, well, it's also looking slightly bearish as well, going in a negative direction, meaning an overall minimal drop in value is what is expected from Milady meme coin over the next 7 to 8 days. So towards the end of this week, early next week, the crypto should essentially be trading at a slightly lower value than where it is at the moment. However, that does not mean that it's going to be consistently dropping in value for the next 7-8 days. I'm expecting it to hit more green days over the coming 2, 3, 4 days before it slowly starts to drop back down towards the end of this week and early next week as well. So yes, I'm expecting the crypto to be trading at a slightly lower value than where it is at the moment over the next week or so, but I'm also expecting it to peak up in value first. So over the next couple of days, peak back up in value and then slowly start to drop back down towards the end of this week and early next week as well, meaning it is going to be like kind of like a wave, but the overall outcome seems to be slightly more on the negative side. Moving on to the daily chart here, next couple of weeks we are looking very bullish, going in a steep direction. However, this is not realistic due to the fact that both the lines are looking quite steep, guys. The only reason it's looking so steep is because of the major pump that's taken place over the last week or so. The graph thinks is going to keep pumping in that direction and at that pace as well. However, that is not the case. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks, so January, February, early next year, Milady meme coin, I'm expecting it to, yes, be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment, but no major pumps or bull runs are expected as of yet. What I'm expecting, in fact, is over the next 2 to 3 weeks it should drop back down in value and then peak back up at a slow and steady pace towards the end of the month, early next year as well. So in Q1 of 2024, Milady meme coin should be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. But if there are any major changes to that, for example, if I'm expecting a major crash or a major bull run or anything like that, I will of course let you guys know as soon as possible. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. And I have also been keeping you guys updated on this crypto on a regular basis over the last couple of weeks and months as well, so I will be sure to carry on giving you guys updated on a regular basis just to keep you guys in the loop on what to expect and what to predict on Milady meme coin. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator. Going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone down by about 3% in the last 24 hours, making it $17 million. Reason is there hasn't been much movement in trading because over the last 24 hours, yes, it has pumped over 20% in value, but before that, as you guys can see, it was fluctuating. This was on the 11th of December, which was yesterday. It didn't move much all up until earlier this morning, so the trading volume is likely to pump up a little bit more over the next couple of hours as it's getting a lot more traction right now. More and people are looking to invest and sell the crypto. So for those people asking me what is the best option right now, is it to buy it or is it to sell it? Personally, I would not buy it right now because, as I mentioned earlier on, it is overvalued, and over the coming week or two it is likely to have an overall drop in value. So if I really wanted to invest into it, I would wait for the drop to take place. And for those of you asking, is it a good time to sell it? Well, looking at his historical data, the last time it was valued at this value here was about 5-6 months ago, as you guys can see here, and ever since then it's been dropping in value, but right now it's pumping again. So yes, it may be a good time to sell it. However, I wouldn't sell all of it. For example, if I had $1,000 invested into this crypto, I would probably take out, again, I would only take out the profit, sorry, the investment if I was on a profit. If I was on a loss, I wouldn't do that. So if I was on a profit, I'll take about 40 to 50% and keep the remaining 50% invested, meaning I've taken out some profit and I've also got some invested in Milady meme coin, which in my opinion works both ways. But yeah, this is my take on this crypto. Comment down below what is the highest figure you guys are predicting this crypto to hit in 2024. Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button as well as like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.